What do y'all? Happy 420 and welcome back to Riichstonemedia, where we keep it raw, real, and uncut. But today, justice was served. Derek Chauvin, however you say his last name, was found guilty on all accounts, man. Even though with him being a police officer, the max, this is not a fact, but I feel, my personal opinion, that he not even gonna do 15. He gonna probably do like 8 years, 7, 5 years that he gonna get out. Like, well, let that be any one of us. It's over. It's gonna be 25 to life. Probably gonna 25. What you gotta do? 15 of that in order to go for parole. Like, even though justice was served, but they still need to. These officers still need to be more. They need to be held more accountable. Like, they still need to face the times, the sentences that we look at. Like, it don't matter. Like it don't matter who we are. If we commit a crime, the crime that they commit, and find guilty on all accounts, we're not doing. It's no recommend the most minimum thing and all that. Like they said, manslaughter. Manslaughter is 9 to 10 years for us. For them, 2 to 5, and the max he's probably gonna do is 1. Like, come on, man. But personally, this needed to happen because I had a good feeling if they wouldn't have found him guilty, guarantee more officers it's probably gonna be, even though death is a death, but it was probably gonna be less shootings and more people getting killed with officers putting their necks on their necks, their knees on people's necks. That's how it was going. That's what was gonna happen. They wouldn't have found him guilty. They was gonna just. That's like if you're in a relationship and you date a cheater, you let them cheat once, even though it's not guaranteed to always happen, but more than likely they're gonna do it again because you let them get away with it. You especially if you don't say nothing about it, you don't push your issue on it, you just let it happen, and we'll keep doing it. Same thing with these officers that's shooting people. One of them shoot somebody, nothing happened. Oh, it's cool. Oh, my fellow coworker or whatever, he got off or she got off, so that means it's cool. I can do it. I can do it too. That's how it always go. It's like you let one person slide, the rest of the people gonna come in ice skate. I can't even say the word right, but y'all get what I mean. That's exactly how that was gonna go. So, for what it's worth, I am glad that they found him guilty on all accounts, even though, like, I was watching the news, and I typically don't even watch the news, but they said he could still appeal it, and you never know how things go with appeals. You might end up getting time served, like especially how the way this word is set up, man. Like, I swear, like, as a black man, it's scary out here, man. Cause like, you really gotta watch out for too many things. Like, most people, you gotta watch out. You gotta just watch out for. Most people don't even be even paying attention to the, like, other thing that's going on. Like, meaning, like, all right, for a black person, you gotta watch out for the police. You gotta watch out for people that just don't like you because you're black. Even though the police and the second one kind of go hand in hand, but y'all get what I mean. Like, police. Yeah, it's YouTube, so I'm trying not to say certain words, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The real racist people. You gotta watch out for them. Then you gotta watch out for people that get jealous of you. Then you gotta watch out for family members that if you going up, they hating, trying to pull you back down. Like, it's too much, man. This word is too much. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Good weed. But for real, man, it's crazy out here. That's why you always gotta make sure you be safe, or try to be safe. Be smart, be vigilant. Let your friend, your real family know that you love them, because you just never know, especially with you black, Latino. It's hard out here for us. Let's be honest. It's hard out here. Not saying everybody else is easy, but more than like y'all life is not as hard as ours. And we going through a lot. Even to my Asian people, man, stop the Asian hate. They out here doing that. everybody like that's what I always say. I always think it to myself because sometimes I'll be like, other people probably don't even be thinking about this, but I be feeling like this world needs more human decency and more needs to be more about humanity than just about race and where you from, what's your status, how much money you got, how much money you don't got, where you work, where you don't work, how long you been working. Like a lot of that stuff is irrelevant. Like a bond with a person, love and family and respect, loyalty. That's to me. That's what matters. This world is getting it's too divided, too money hungry. Everything is about money. Everything. You can't do nothing without it. And we make it. Humans. We all make it. So how we started make it to the point where if you ain't got it, you can't do this. When you make it, like that, to me, it makes sense, but it don't make sense, if you get what I mean. Like they say in the history, back then it wasn't money, it was trade. Like you got this, I got this, you need this, I need that, let's trade. I'd rather go with that than you got more money, I don't have no money. And like the money thing is, like I said, money is the root of all evil, but that's because of humans though. But it's crazy, man. I swear this world is really crazy. But like I said, man, happy 420. I'm for sure glad justice was served on this one, because like I said in the beginning, if this wouldn't happen, I guarantee it was going to be more people dying. Even like I said, a death is still a death. It don't matter how you die. You still died when you wasn't supposed to by the hands of somebody else. So it's still wrong. But it was gonna go from people getting shot to officers putting their knees on people, and that was gonna be their reason. Like, he was resisting, so I put my knee on him. You said the last officer wasn't guilty, so how am I guilty? That's exactly what was gonna start happening, and that's still not cool. For real. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it. How y'all feel about the way we get sentenced and they get sentenced? Because we get sentenced heavily. They get sentenced, they still, you have this long background of like they were saying, like he was on force 20 years. We could be a good citizen for 30 years. Do what he did and it's over. Life is done. It's done. So why does that matter? Like you could be somebody that's like this is, say for instance, like I do security. Yes, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I do security. So they say in certain instances, they say if I'm a security guard that has a weapon and I do something with my thing, I'm gonna be held to the same status or statute that they are held to because you're a professional. But I'm gonna still get the sentence that I would if I wasn't, like it's like if I was a regular person, because that's exactly how I'm gonna get treated. So why officers, nobody should be exempt from, if this is the rule, is they say in the law book, you commit this crime, you get between this and this time, you gonna take between this and this time, not he's an officer, so we're gonna let him get below the less minimum of what the crime that or the sentence that fits the crime that he did. That's not fair. In my opinion, that's not fair. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one.